Hey, welcome back to the channel and to another video. Now in today's video, what I'm going to do is a little bit of an update on our current situation in terms of our conversion schedule. But more importantly, I want to talk through some of the base vehicles that we've got going through the workshop at the moment and are due to be completed in the near future. Plus the other vehicles that we've got in stock which are available and are ready for a customer to work closely with us to choose all the spec and any extras that you want on the camper. So what I'll do is kick things off with the schedule first. We have had a really busy year this year. We've been absolutely chock-a-block from all the way from January up until now. It has been a little bit quieter this month in August in terms of inquiries, and it's the same every year in August. People go away on holiday. Obviously the kids are off school and all that kind of thing. So people are busy during August. And we are now booked up all the way through October. So our next available conversion slot is going to be November now for any future bookings. So if you are wanting to use our source and convert service and get some help in sourcing the right base vehicle and then working with us to choose all the spec. So there is availability in November for completion in November. So if you are keen to work with us and you would like to have a completed camper before the end of this year, it would be a really good idea to get in touch with us so we can talk about the schedule, talk about what you're looking for, and also talk about the availability of base vehicles. Because if you've been watching my recent videos, you'll know that the T6.1 stock is really going down now. We're really struggling now to find low mileage T6.1 vans with automatic gearboxes and tailgates. If you are open to having a manual van, potentially with a barn door, then there is a lot more stock out there and they are more reasonably priced. So if we do manage to find low mileage T6.1 vans with an automatic gearbox and tailgate, they are very, very expensive. And I'm talking about £3,000 or £4,000 more than they were 6 months ago. And we've actually recently been paying more for 24 plate T6.1 vans than we have for brand new T7s. Okay, so that just gives you an idea of where we're at in the market at the moment and the supply and demand side of things on the T6.1. But in the near future, we will be transitioning fully over to the T7. We are seeing an increasing demand for T7 and more interest around that van, because obviously moving forward, we're only going to be able to buy T7 vans because that's going to be the only option moving forward. And if you've not seen my recent video that I did on the T7, it's definitely worth having a watch. And I will put a link up here on the screen to that video. It's about 30 or 40 minutes. But what I do is I walk through all the things you need to know about the T7, including all the differences between the T6.1 and the T7, but also the differences between the T7 and the Ford Custom, because there are some differences and there is some negativity going around about the new T7. So in that video, I do a very in-depth walk around of that van, inside and out, talk through all the differences and all the size dimensions. So if you are on the fence with the T7 or you're considering getting one, I do highly recommend watching that video that I did recently on the T7. And like I say, you will find that inside our channel. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just take some time to walk through each of the vehicles that we have got available, whether that be a base vehicle ready for a customer to choose all the spec on, or whether it's one that we've already chosen the spec on and it's already booked into the workshop in the next month or so. So I may just keep looking at my screen in front of me just to remind me of the vehicles that we've got. So I'll spend a minute or so now on each vehicle just so you know what's available, and you'll find all the details of each of these vehicles on the sales page of our website, which is highlifecampers.co.uk. Okay, so the latest vehicle that we've just bought is a 2024 VW T6.1 Highline. This van is a tailgate and it's got 10,500 miles on it, so it's very low mileage. This van is a manual 150, okay, so it's not the automatic. It's the 6-speed manual gearbox, but it's the 150 horsepower. So these are quite rare, the 150 manuals. We don't find many of them. But we decided to buy this because it's very low mileage, it's got a tailgate, and it's a white van that we are intending to do a two-tone on. So a customer could buy this van and keep it white, or you could opt to have a two-tone, and you can choose the colour of the two-tone. So the price that we've quoted here on the screen is for the Explorer package plus the induction with the two-tone option as well. So if you decided not to go for the two-tone on this van, then that would bring the price down by a couple of £1,000. Okay, so it's just under £70,000. If you didn't go for the two-tone, it'd be around £68,000. So this is a really good price because we got the van at a decent price. It's a very, very tidy van. It's a light new. Like I say, it's done 10,500 miles, 24 plate. It's got 24 months VW warranty. It's the Highline, so it's got all the Highline features. And like I said, we are going to be fitting the induction package plus the Explorer. So it'll have the 112 rib bed. So it'll have the full wild camping capability, the 300 amp lithium battery, the 150 watt solar panel, and also the 2000 watt inverter. So this is going to be an amazing camper when it's finished. And if you go to the page on the website with this van, you'll see a video at the bottom here of a two-tone van that we recently completed. So you can see what it's going to look like when it's finished. So this van is scheduled in for a conversion at the beginning of November for completion in November. Okay, so moving on to the next van. So this van is actually a T7. It's brand new. We bought it about 2 months ago, and this is our first T7 conversion, and it's in the workshop now. So we've chosen all the spec on this van, and this is actually the van that I used in my T7 video. So when I did my in-depth kind of walk around of the T7, this is the van that we use. So this is going to be ready in around 3 weeks from now. So it's a 2025 VW T7 Transporter. It's in midnight black. It's a short wheelbase. It's a tailgate. It's automatic. And with all T7s, it's got 5 years warranty, 5 years free servicing, and 5 years roadside assist. So this van is having our Explorer package plus induction. It's actually in the workshop at the moment. So it's got all the new T7 features. It's got the air conditioning, the automatic 8-speed gearbox. Like I say, it's got all the warranty and servicing with it. It's got the new 13-inch touchscreen display, the auto-dimming rear mirror, front and rear parking sensors, automatic wipers, rear parking camera. It's got heated seats. It's got lane assist, and it's also keyless start with safe lock. It's also got Apple CarPlay, and this van is a tailgate. And it's having the Explorer package with the induction, so it's got full wild camping capability. And we have actually added a mock-up picture that we did in the configurator to show you the colours that we've chosen. So these colours are very similar to how it's going to look. It will look a little bit different in real life, but this gives you a little bit of an idea of how it's going to look inside. The van is going to be £75,270, including VAT. So this is a brand new T7 with a brand new luxury conversion. And you can actually see my T7 walk around using this van on the video at the top of this page. So if you go to the sales page, this is the second vehicle on that page. Make sure you go and check that one out. Okay, so the third vehicle that we've got available is another T7, and we actually ordered this directly from the factory from VW. So we've actually added a few other extras to this van that you don't get on the black van that I've just shown you. So this one's got electric folding mirrors, LED lights, and a couple of other little bits on it. This van is slightly more expensive because we did pay a little bit more money for this vehicle, but I absolutely love this colour. It's called Stone Grey, so it's a really, really light grey. It's a bit like the pure grey on the T6.1, but a little bit lighter. And we've actually added all the wheels and the trim on this van now, just so you can see what it's going to look like when it's a camper. So what I'm going to do in a minute, once I've done this part of the video, I'm going to hop outside into the showroom, and I'm going to walk around this Stone Grey T7, which you can see behind me, and just show you what it looks like. So this van is available now for a customer to reserve it, and then work with us to choose all the interior colours and spec and any extras that you want inside the van. So this van is available now for a customer to choose all the spec and any extras that you want. Okay, so it's a 2025 T7 Transporter in Stone Grey, as I said. It's short wheelbase, it's got literally delivery miles, it's a tailgate, automatic. It's also got the 5 years warranty, 5 years servicing, and also the roadside assist. So the price you see here is based on the Explorer package plus the induction. Okay, so this one is £78,276 including VAT. This one is available to reserve. So we've just put some stock pictures up here to show you what it looks like. But the actual van itself does look different because it's a tailgate, not a barn door. And we are going to add some pictures of the actual van to this page soon. So it's got all the usual T7 features, but like I say, we have added LED lights to this van and also electric folding mirrors as well. So this van's going to be absolutely amazing when it's finished. So we'll probably be slotting this van into a November conversion. So if you are potentially interested in this Stone Grey T7 and you want to be able to choose all the colours of the interior, then do get in touch with us quite quickly, because like I say, we are going to be putting this into a November slot if we don't find a buyer before then. So that will mean that we're going to choose all the colours and everything on the van. So if you are interested, make sure you get in touch, and you can find all the details of this van on the sales page of our website. Now, the next van that I want to talk to you about is really exciting because we've been wanting to do a day van for quite a long time now. If you have been following us on YouTube for a while, you probably know that we have been planning to do a day van for quite a while. We've just not had the time to do it due to being so busy with full camper conversions. But we have now taken the plunge. We have now designed a day van which we think is going to be an amazing configuration for people that are into mountain biking or skiing or snowboarding, or even mountain climbers and trekkers and things like that. So the day van package is going to be perfect for you if you don't need the full camper conversion with all the furniture in it, but you want a nice comfy bed to come home to, you want plenty of storage space, you want a pop-top roof for the height, and you want the electrics and the water and everything, not the full furniture. And the day van is going to be perfect for you because we are putting a full width rib bed in there with a sliding rail system. So you can push the bed right up to the front of the van and you've got lots of storage space. So we have bought a van now, it's at the workshop now, it's being worked on. And the van is a 2024 VW T6.1 long wheelbase. in indium grey. It's a Highlife, so it is a really rare base vehicle, with it being a low mileage T6.1 long wheelbase and also automatic, also with the tailgate. So this van's having the day van package plus the induction, and it will be ready in around 3 weeks from now. So if you are interested in our new day van, make sure you keep an eye on our YouTube channel plus the sales page of our website when I do the walk around video. Okay, so this is the van. So as I said, it's a 24 plate T6.1 Highline, indium grey, long wheelbase. The mileage is 13,750 miles. It's a tailgate automatic. It's got 24 months VW warranty. It's having the day van package, and it's going to be £72,180, including VAT, which is actually a really good price because these types of base vehicle now are very, very expensive. And we actually bought this about 3 months ago, so we actually got it for a good price. So I'll just quickly talk you through the features of the day van package. So it's basically going to have low-level storage units which run down the full width of the driver's side of the van. It's going to be having the VW branded front sport seats and a single passenger on swivels. It's going to be having the full width rib bed, so it's a 150 centimetre full width rib bed on a glide motion sliding rail system. It'll have the 2 USBs and the two 240 volt sockets. We're going to be putting in 1 induction hob and also a hot water sink and shower point. It'll have the full upgraded electrical system, so it's actually going to have a 300 amp lithium battery, the 180 watt solar panel and the 2000 watt inverter with the digital display. It's going to have the pop-top roof as normal and the underslung water. So basically this van will have everything that our campers do, but without the full furniture, and a full width rib bed rather than the 112 rib that we normally fit. So it will have 3 seat belts in the back and a full sliding rail system, as I said. This is going to be an amazing van. I'm really excited to finish our first day van. So if you are potentially interested in our first day van, just give us a call, we can have a chat and we can arrange a time for you to come over when it's finished. Okay, so I've got one more vehicle to tell you about, which is a van that we bought about 2 months ago. We've actually booked this van in for a conversion in October, and we have chosen all the spec on this van. So you will find all the details on the sales page of our website. It's the last vehicle on the sales page. If you click in there, you'll see the full package and all the interior colours that we've chosen. But this van is a 2024 VW T6.1 Highline. It's in indium grey. It's got a tailgate and an automatic gearbox, and it's only done 9,400 miles. So this van is also very rare. These vans are really expensive now if you can find them, but we did buy this about 3 months ago. So this is the absolute holy grail, perfect base vehicle for a camper. You've probably seen lots of other campers that we've done on a similar base vehicle to this. So I'll just quickly talk you through the van itself. Okay, so as I said, it's a 2024 VW T6.1 Highline, indium grey, short wheelbase with 9,500 miles. It's the tailgate auto with 24 months warranty. It's going to be having the Explorer plus the induction package, and it's priced at 73,170, including VAT. So the vehicle is very, very tidy. It's like a brand new van, and the van is tucked away safely in our showroom, ready to go into the workshop in October. So it's got all the usual Highline features, but it's also got LED lights, a rear view parking camera. It's also got 24 months VW warranty and roadside assist. And as I said, it's having the Explorer package plus induction. So it's got the full wild camping capability, the inverter, the solar panel, and the upgraded lithium battery. The price of this is 73,170, including VAT. And this van is now available. It's going into the workshop in October and will be ready by the end of October. So if you are interested in this camper, again, do let us know. Just give us a call, or you can schedule a call in my calendar for a chat, and we can talk through the details. Okay, so that's all of the base vehicles we've got available. If you are interested in any one of those vehicles that I've just talked through, you will find details of all of them on the sales page of our website, which is highlifecampers.co.uk. And what I'll do now, just very quickly, is jump into the showroom, do a very quick walk around of our dust grey T7. I'm not going to do a very detailed video on this van because I have done, like I say, a very detailed T7 video, which you will find on the channel, where I talk through everything in a lot more detail. But I'll just quickly walk around it, show you what it looks like. So if you are interested in this van, do let us know. And on that note, I'm going to jump outside now into the showroom. Okay, here we are then. So this is a 2025 VW T7. The model of this van is the Commerce Plus, and we actually did spec this from new from the factory. So we have actually added the electric folding mirrors and the LED lights on this van, which has put the price of it up slightly compared to the black one. And I think it looks absolutely amazing in this stone grey colour with the black wheels and black trim. So I'll just come round to the front of the van for you. So this is the front of the T7. Some people don't like the front end of this van. I personally think it will grow on people. I really do like it. It's got a really modern look to it. It's really sleek. The bonnet is slightly shorter than the T6.1 bonnet, but if I come around here, you can see how nice it looks when you get close up. So they've lost all of the chrome trim now. So you've got a chrome VW badge, but no chrome in the grills. We have put a splitter below the bumper there, like we do on all of our vans. So this has basically had the Explorer external modifications done to it. So the front splitter, it's had the 20-inch Riviera alloys and brand new tyres in jet black. It's got the matte black sidebars, and then also the colour-coded rear spoiler, which is nice and subtle on the T7. The one on the black van that we did was a bit more in your face, but we've managed to find a slightly more subtle rear spoiler, which I think looks really good. So this van is a tailgate van. It's got the LED lights, so I'll just walk around this side as well. But as I say, if you want to know a lot more detail about the T7, just watch the video I did about a month ago, where I used the black T7 to go through all the details inside and out. It's definitely worth watching that if you want some more information. So I personally really do like the T7. I've said this many times, despite all the negativity on the T7 regarding the wet belt and all those sort of things. I just don't see this as a problem, because VW are offering 5 years warranty, 5 years free servicing. And if you look after these vans, they are going to last a long time. You're not going to have problems with them. There are some stories of people having nightmares with wet belts, and these things are few and far between. And at the end of the day, this isn't just a Ford with a VW badge. They have improved things on the actual interior of the van as well as the exterior. So although it does look very, very similar to a Ford Custom, it has got some really positive changes and add-ons to it, which does make it the perfect base vehicle for a camper. So I'll just quickly open the side door just to show you the inside, because it's quite a bit bigger inside here. So the height, width and length of the T7 is quite a bit bigger than the T6.1. And I do talk through all the differences of the size dimensions in that T7 video that I did. So as you can see, it's a brand new van. It's still got the bulkhead in it. So we'll be taking that out and putting the full Explorer package on the van. So I'll just go into the driver's area just to quickly show you, but I'm not going to go into too much detail. But the T7 is much improved inside the cab compared to the T6.1. You've got that big digital screen on the left. You've got the digital screen in front of you. It's got the Apple CarPlay. It's got literally everything on this that you have in a car. And on the automatic T7s, you don't have a gear stick at all. So there's a lot of space down here, and you actually change gear using the stalk next to the steering wheel. So you've got loads of space in here. This van's come with a single passenger seat as standard. So we're only probably going to be buying the T7s with single seats unless a customer wants a double seat. And these vans are really, really nice to drive, especially the automatics. There's plenty of power. It's a really smooth gearbox, and it's going to be, and as I say, it's going to be the perfect base vehicle for a camper. And in my opinion, I think the T7 is a big improvement, and I would certainly be getting a T7 if I was going to be getting a camper from new now. Okay, so let us know what you think to this stone grey T7 with the black wheels and black trim. I really like it, and I think it's going to look amazing once it's got the privacy glass windows in the roof and the full conversion. So do let us know what you think to it in the comment section below. I'd love to get your feedback. Okay, so that's it for this video. I really hope you found it useful. If you are interested in any of the base vehicles that I talked through, just go to the sales page on the website and you'll find details of all of those vehicles. And if you do want to talk to us about any of those vans, just give us a call or schedule a call in my calendar from the contact page on the website. And if you've not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do that, because I do share a lot of information about VW campers, which is really helpful to newbies. And I also share walkarounds of all of our available campers, plus the base vehicles that we've got coming through. And if you've got value from this video and you've enjoyed the content, please also consider hitting that like button, and I will see you in the next video. Speak soon.